Hi, welcome to online digital marketing training. In this video, I'm explaining about Google Analytics options for the e-commerce website, whether it is Woocommerce or Shopify. Okay, so as you know, there is a new update. You can see here, Google have started Google Analytics 4 property now. Means whatever the view you're seeing now, maybe down the line 2 to 3 months, they come up with a new view. Okay, but still it's in a beta version. Most of the options they're going to add, so you want to use that, but you're not familiar with that. So what I recommend you is set up both of them. There is an option like you can have this view and that view also. So for that, what you have to do, whatever it might be, whether it is WordPress or Shopify or any other website, so open twice analytics. Okay, then here assume that click on the admin. You want to have both views, the older version and new version. New version is nothing but previously there was an option called website plus app, web plus app. People who have a website and application, they want to check the analytics, this option was there. Now they're making it as a mandatory. If you have only website or only app also, this is going to be a by default option. Okay, now just see here, order beauty supply. For that website I'm working now. So Order Beauty Supply is one of the top e-commerce website related to skincare in the US. If you are from US, you're watching this video, anytime try to purchase product from here for a less affordable prices uh, they are providing. Now under Order Beauty Supply, I'm already having one property. Now try to see the difference between the older one, new one. This is the older one, which currently we are using. If you want, you can upgrade, but I am not recommending you to click on upgrade. Then you will lose the older version. New older version, you have account level, you have property level, you have view level. Okay, but if you go to the new one, there is no this view level. Only these two options are there, and you are already habituated for the analytics, and very smoothly you can go to all the options. But new, it will take time, and many options they haven't added it. That's why I recommend you to use both of them. So in such case, create a new property again. Then property name I'm using as a new OBS, and reporting time zone. Click that and click on the next button. Then select your industry. I'm going for shopping, and what is your business size and what you want to track. Then click on create. If yours is a new website, when you click on create, you have to select whether yours is an app. If it is app, iOS or Android, or if it is a website, click on a website. Then mention your website name. And stream name, because already HTTPS is there. So let's remove this. Previously, the analytics was tracking something, but new analytics by default tracking this many things. Page views is a by default one. Even when customer scrolls down, also it is tracking. Customer clicked on a link on your website which is pointing to another website. Outbound clicks also tracking. Someone, your website have a search button. Obviously, most of the e-commerce have a search. So what people are searching, more related to this. If you have a video, how people are engaging, and if you have a file, how many people are downloading. So these options by default checked. So let it like that over here. Then create stream. Here, when you create a stream, yours is a new website and you haven't set up analytics. Then what you do is simply click on a global site tag. This is the tag. Copy and paste it in a head section. That's it. copy and paste in the head section of every page. So if it is a WordPress, go to appearance, theme editor, before the head section, paste it. Shopify also, there is an option anyway. Okay. Previously, Google Analytics have a thing called UA, Universal Analytics. If you see here, the admin, see here, Universal Analytics. Now the new one have a measurement ID. It starts with a G now. Okay. But here, already code is there on my website. I don't want to paste double time. So here, use existing tag. Okay, use existing tag, use the analytics. Again, people use tag manager also. Tag manager is not tough, but people found it as a difficult. So better do with analytics. So here the settings are telling that you already tracking with the older version. You don't want to disturb it. Still you want to try the new one. So these are the options they said. So this is the new measurement ID. Copy this measurement ID, which is mentioned here also. Now go back to your older version. This is the one, UA, and below tracking info, there is a tracking code. Click on that. Here I'm adding the measurement ID over here so that I can have both of them. See, already this code I pasted here. Now see here, connected site tags. I'm just clicking here. Enter ID. That's it. Name is optional. Connect. Now, whatever the measurement ID here, because I'm already using it, do. If yours is a new one, just use the code and paste it. Now you'll able to see the new thing. That's it. Now we have set up the new analytics. We have both views now. For the same website, I'm tracking with the Universal Analytics, and at the same time with this Google Analytics 4 also I'm doing here. It will take some time. Immediately it will not. So let me open the website now. Let me refresh the website. Now here should show. Yeah. So the older version showing that one person is there on my website, and here this will take. This is little slow. Maybe still they're working. But when you scroll down here, it will come. Let us take 4 to 5 seconds. And let me open in incognito also. So here it is showing 2, but still it didn't show. Let me refresh this. Yes, see, now it is triggering, but it took almost 3 to 4 minutes to show this information. Here still it is showing 0, but it's already triggered here. This is what I can say, that the new console, still they're working on it. There are still some drawback. That's why don't upgrade directly to the newer one. Still be with the older version only. Now see, I have both versions, the older version and the new version also. Sorry, it's showing this where it is. Now let me go through all the options for the e-commerce website. What are the options you have to see? I can say A, B, C: audience acquisition, behavior, and conversion. These are the regular things we see here. but I'll try to explain all those options which are available for the Google Analytics. The most thing, every day I spend more time here on the real time. How many people are there on my website? Okay, let me explain this. This is tracking for the e-commerce website, order beauty supply. Right. Let me check from the home tab. When you open for the first time, what are the options they show? So this is the home tab. Right hand side, they will show you the real-time views, and here a complete overview. So how many users? This is the 1 week report. In the 1 week, 2.2k users, and how much revenue we got it. Here down, it is showing whether it is improving or not. So this week we're really doing good. 56 good sessions, improved sessions, and previously it was around 1.5 something revenue. Now this time it's 2.7, so 155% it is improved. Means our techniques are applying and working. Conversion rate 1.74, means 100 people coming to our website, 1.7 people are converting. That is good. Again, 56% improved. Total sessions improved by 57%. Now if you want, click on audience overview, so it will go to the particular tab over there. Now, how do you acquire users? What are the biggest channel attracting? So as of now, this is a brand new website. Most of our traffic is from Google Ads. See, when I put a cursor here, see 349 users from paid search, 99 from organic. Because this is a new website, slowly our organic search is improving. Down the line 6 months, if you see, organic will dominate the paid. Right now, Google always give opportunities like here. So they're giving some suggestions. Reach users who are close to converting with smart list. The main benefit of Google Analytics is when you link your analytics to AdWords and Webmaster Tool, all the data they will show here. Now, when Google is advising here, then go back and create the list and you can use it for the remarketing. So Google Analytics is very important. There are some segmentations. With the segments, if you create a data, that data you can use in a Google Ads. So that is very good information, which I'm going to explain. So go through them, don't apply directly, just see what it is. If it is good, then only apply it. Even Google Ads also, they give opportunities. It doesn't mean that everything you have to follow. Just see this. If it is relevant, then only apply it. And active user information, then this is called Cohort Analysis, which we're going to discuss website. It means how people are using your website and how we are retaining the customers over the time. If they started from today, down the line 7 days, whether they're coming or not. This is about the Cohort Analysis, which I'm going to discuss. Next, when they're coming. So what is the time? This information will be utilized for your marketing. If you think that Saturday, Sundays are not good, sales are not good, and particular times are very, see 2 a.m. to 6 a.m., the traffic is less, conversions are less, then pause your ads at the particular time. That option is there in the Google Ads. And from country which and devices, you can understand that mobile only 88%. Now, what pages do users visit? Cart page, checkout page, and product pages. Again, if you click on this report, directly you'll go to the particular page report. So everything is a 7 days report. What are your top selling products? So you can see the top selling products. Based on that, you will tell to your team that increase the stock of the particular product. Then I've linked my analytics to Google Ads. In the admin section here, you have an option to linking it. When you link, your Google Ads data will be seen here and analytics information will be passed to the AdWords also. So it's showing that how my campaign is performing. This is the overview when you click on when you first log in over here. Then customization. So customization, by default, they have a dashboard. But if you want, you can create your own dashboard. Whatever we saw just now, that by default Google have given. But if you want, you can create a new custom dashboard for you. So you can create a new custom dashboard. I created this. Let me show you again. Click on create. Then they'll give you different, whether if you want a blank canvas or the starter dashboard, whatever you want, you can select it. And test dashboard. I'm naming this. I'm selecting this and create dashboard. And they'll ask you to choose which elements you want to add over here. Okay, let me delete. If you don't want this, just delete it. Let me take the blank one instead of this. I deleted. Yes. Now create blank canvas. I want to create test dashboard and create it. So it will be plain now. Now we keep on adding the elements over here. Why? Because every time we don't require all the details to see that. So whatever important, just take them. Now here, what do you want to show? What I want is every time I want purchases, unique purchase on the particular day, how many purchases I got it. I want to see this. So, and save. Now particular day, how many purchases I got. See, this is a 1 week report. In the 1 week report, I got 76 purchases. Now I can see today, yesterday reports. Yesterday, how many purchases I've got. 21 purchases. This is one widget I've added. Let me add one more widget. So there are many elements you can add, but what is important, just take them. Then let me take the revenue. How much revenue got it? Product revenue. And save. This is what I important. Every day I'll go to Google Analytics, check how many purchases I got it. So I got 21 purchases and earned $67. Done. That's it. So now, whenever you come here, directly go to custom dashboard and test the dashboard and see what's happening. That's it. If you are busy, these kind of dashboards will be important for you. Okay, this is about the customization. Then real time, you already know that this is the live report where how many people are there on the website. You will see here. Just now the day started in US, that's why most of the people are not available, but usually minimum 20 to 30 people will be there on this website. But because just now the day started, it is showing. Let me check. Just now I opened, it is showing. 1 second. Yes, dashboards automatically change as per the day. Based on the analytics, they'll show you. Now you can see from which location these people came. By this graph also you can find. So from India and Hyderabad and locations. So from India, a person is there, and traffic sources from where he came directly. If it is from Google Ads, it will be CPC, Google. Then content, on which page he is, whether it is in a product page or a home page. So he is in this product page. Then conversions, as of now at the moment, if any conversions are there, it will show you. But I can say that, okay, if any goals are happening also, it will show here. Now, once you go to the traffic sources, As of now, right now, how many people are there? But if you want to see in the last 30 minutes, how many people are there, it will show you. The last 30 minutes, 13 people were there. Among them, from Google organic, source is Google and medium is organic. One person means our SEO. This one, see, Google, medium is CPC. Because of our Google ads, 6 people came, and direct 6 people. So organic is working slowly, and ads are working. When it comes to direct, means Amazon have more direct visitors because people know about the brand. So we're slowly establishing in the US market. Down the line, these direct visitors will also improve because of our branding. Okay. So conversions, like for normal service oriented website, you will set up a goal, right? Like customer come to my thank you page. So at right, any goal is happening, it will show here. So this is about the real time. Next, audience. This is more about the audience information. In the home page, when we checked, by default, this thing only came. This report only we saw it. Yes. Now again, the last 1 week, October 23rd, yesterday, 301 people came, 330, 20, 303 and 21st. In such a way, you will see almost in 300. And how many users, how many new users among them? You can see most of them are the new users because ours is the e-commerce website. How many sessions we've done? Session is nothing but one person can do multiple sessions. If you spend more than 30 minutes, the next one is a second session. And these analytics and bounce rate, you should look. Bounce rate means single page visitors. Customer came to my homepage, he quit. Customer came to my product page and he quit. You can see the new analytics also working. It is showing the information, but it's a bit slow as compared to the one. Right. So mostly e-commerce website have a lower bounce rate as compared to a service oriented website. See my service oriented website, it have a bounce rate around 70%. But this is good only anyway. But keep on trying to decrease the bounce rate here. Next, if you click on all these country, city, browser, operating system, service provider, all the information will be able to keep check them. I'm not going for that. Next, active users. So every day, 1 day active users are 301, 7 days, 14 days, and 28 days. There is an option called segments, guys. Now this is the overall data. This is the overall data. I don't want to see the overall data. I want to divide them. How many of them came from Google? How many of them come from Facebook, like this? So you can create segments. These segments are very important. Again, in this, by default segments will be there. Again, custom segments also there. You can create of your own segment. Let me use their by default segments. Now, what I'm more interested is how much of my paid traffic is coming and organic traffic is coming. Apply. Now you have 3 data. One is the all users, one is organic, and one is the paid. So out of 301, 212 from paid search, organic 77. Again, I'll compare this after 2 months, whether my organic traffic is increasing or this is how I can analyze whether my SEO is working or not. So this is about the segmentation. We'll go deeper into this. So if you don't want this segment, just remove them. If you keep this, all the data, it will show as a same segment. Right. So under audience, overview, and active users, the next option is a lifetime value. Lifetime value is, so till now, paid search from the beginning, when we started marketing or the website, till now total 9,978 users came. Organic 2269. This is very important. How you're getting a traffic. Direct 878. Among them, because of the paid search, we made $7,900. Because of organic search, $2,000. When they took the average $7,949 by 9,978, if they divide every person who visits my website because of my ad, I'm getting around $0.80. See, every person who come to my website is not purchasing, but it is taking average $0.80 I'm earning. Whereas my advertising budget per click, it is happening $0.15. So it is good only, but down the line, it has to be increased. Now, if you see organic search, this is a free traffic I'm getting. So every customer who come to my website, I'm getting 0.95. This is very good. So it is equal to $1. If you understand, most of my paid search traffic is coming, but I'm getting less profit. But organic search, almost 90%, 95% of the people are converting. So I have to focus more on the organic people than direct people. So direct people are very good. Means because of our organic and paid, we created a brand in such a way that we are good in the market. See, most of them, each customer is giving me $1.22. So this is how you will analyze the data. So then you can decide to invest more on what, whether you have to invest more on your SEO team, or else you have to invest more on your Google ads. This is about lifetime. Next, one more option called cohort analysis. See, cohort analysis is more about your website, guys, and how you are retaining the customer. Okay, I'll tell you how it is. And here you can divide. This is taking by day, every day. They started from October 17th. Today is 24th, 1 week data. October 17, assume that 100 people came to your website. Then the next day, day 1, again 0.85 people came back. So assume that there are a group of people on the particular day when they come, they grouped and they're checking out of them how many people came back on the day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. So this is how you understanding how you are retaining the customers. Now, if you see, when it comes to October 18, it is improved 2.3%, 2.9%. It is improving. Why? Because if your website look is not good, if it is loading slow, again, they will not come back. Then you make changes to your website, come back here in the analytics, check in the cohort analysis. After you make a changes, whether the user's retention is improved or not. So for that, this will be very good. And mostly this kind of cohort analysis is good for the people like a subscription based, like Netflix or anything, you will be subscribing, right? Subscription based. Here, instead of a day, check month wise, because every month subscription will be there, right? So assume that July 100 people join, whether in the next August, how many people are coming back or not. If very less people are coming back, means you have to think about your plan, whether you have to give a discounts or that. So those kind of subscription based websites, this is very good. Okay, this is about the cohort analysis under audiences. Then again, I'm clicking on one more option here, audience. Overview data again, how many users you have in the particular 1 week, then how many sessions, bounce rate, and what is the revenue we got it. So under audience, I clicked on user explorer option, guys. Okay, so under audiences, there is an option called user explorer. This is important actually. Can you see the client ID? Google Analytics Initially, when you check, there was an option called new users for the returning users. How Google Analytics know whether you are a new user or the returning user? Based on the client ID. For each and every device, it will assign a client ID, unique ID, that analytics sessions to each device from which users engaged your content. So now this is one guy. We don't know who is this guy, but Google knows that. This guy made 16 sessions. Average session duration 26 minutes. Is that a, yeah, 26 minutes and 18 seconds he spent. Bounce rate is zero. Bounce rate is zero means he spent a lot of time actually. So he didn't quit immediately. Revenue means he didn't purchase anything. But if you see this guy, 14 sessions he did, he spent less time, but he made $144. When it comes to this guy, this much. Now I got a revenue here from this guy. I want to know more about this guy. So I will click on this. So client ID, this is, and last seen October 22nd. So this happened on 22nd. Last came device desktop through web, and acquisition date July 28th. I'll explain more about that. Then channel organic search, he came through us because of the SEO. Now if you want to see more of that, scroll down completely. Oh, this guy have a lot of information. So if you scroll down, the first time he visited our website, October 17th, he came to our website. You see 3:41 p.m., 2:21 p.m. and 3:41 p.m. through organic search. Through organic search. Again, if you click on this session, viewed my account. Now, if you click on this, you will see what are the options you've seen. Cart page been, and he also viewed carrot tone brightening cream. View details of 21 items. So how is browsing? I'm checking. Again, October 18th, he came 10:54. October 19th. Finally, this guy, he didn't make purchase. Can you see here? October 23rd, 11:30 a.m. in the morning, he made purchase and we got money. So you're able to understand how people are coming, how they're browsing. Definitely, this is important for you to take decisions on this. So return to User Explorer report. Now you're working in a big company, and you don't want to track your own users. So based on this, you can block them. You want outsider visits, not your own company visitors. So you can block them. That I'll tell you later. This is about the User Explorer. Next, demographics. You will find the age and gender of the audience. Again, this is important when you're doing a Google Ads. If you see female, obviously 60% of them are female and 39% are male, and 25 to 34 age group are very good. Age and gender information. This is next, interest. Of course, if you already have experience in Google Ads, you will understand better this. When you're running a Google Ads, if you want to run ads in display network, there is an option called Affinity in-market audience. So Affinity is nothing but I want to target Texas people whose age is 25 to 30 who are interested into more into banking services. I'm telling to Google. Google know everything based on your history. This guy interested more into banking. This guy more interested into finance. Now here, Google only giving information when it comes to your users. What are their affinity categories? See, people who came to my website, 3.9% are more into food and dining. 3.84% are shoppers and value shoppers. Based on this information, in future, if I'm running any display network, display ads or remarketing ads, I will be utilizing this information. Then if you already done display network ads, you will easily understand this. Okay, then affinity categories, the same information will come. Shoppers, luxury shoppers. Now if you see who converted more, shoppers and value shoppers gave me $540. Food and dining, cooking, these people gave me $825. Lifestyle, hobbies, pet lovers gave me $980. So check the information. Shoppers, luxury shopper, mostly into shop and food, dining, beauty. These products are good. So next time when I'm running a display ads, I will take these categories only, so that mostly they'll convert. In market segments, affinity is the broader one. In market, it's more of specific actually. See, this is more specific again. Apparel, accessories, women apparel. Then beauty and personal care, real estate, residential apparel, blah, blah, blah. This is about the interest. Geo, language, from which language they're coming and from which locations they're coming. So English US, English Great Britain, and locations. Yeah, location also very important for you. We are shipping throughout US, not for other countries, but traffic is coming. If you see, sales are only to US. Okay, now again, if you click on US, you will see which state is performing good. If particular state, I'm getting more clicks and zero conversions in the last 3 months data, then what I'll do is I will block the particular state. I don't want to run ads for them. Now let me see the complete data here. Yeah, this is by default for 1 week. I'm changing to lifetime, last 30 days, or let me check. I'm starting from Feb. It started just 3 months back, the ads and everything. Right. Now you will see most of the sessions are coming from Texas, California, New York, but what I care is more of sales. So Florida is good. You see this data. New York, Texas. If I found sessions are good but sales are less, then I'll focus on that state to block it. So complete 52 states I'm getting traffic. Let me look into the state which I don't have a sale. Yes. Kentucky, I had 91 sessions but zero. And Kansas, but still they have a less sessions. If I get more sessions and the conversions are less, I'm going to block them in the future. So I have to wait for a few more days to take a decision on that. So this is about the audience, guys. So here I'm talking more about age, gender, what device they're using, those information. Acquisition. Acquisition is more about which channel is working, whether your SEO is working, whether your Google Ads is working, whether your email marketing or direct visits are increasing. You will check here. Acquisition. Again, Google is giving some suggestion. Enable smart goals to improve your Google Ads campaign performance. Right. You can clearly see that 74% paid search only working. This is the lifetime data, but let me check last 30 days data. So earlier it was 74% paid search. Now if I check last 30 days, again same 75% and 19% of organic search, which is good. Next, direct and social. Almost we are not doing much on social, but slowly we'll start social also. Now if you see the e-commerce conversion rate is slowly increasing. Now again individual calculation they gave from paid search how many users, new sessions, and conversion rate, and the transactions also they're giving. This is about the acquisition. Again, if you want, you can segment them. Next, check one by one channels. Again, if you click on organic search, if you click on paid search, go in the deep, it will tell you which campaign is working. If you're creating multiple campaigns, which campaign gave you more money also they give you. Because I've already linked my Google Analytics to Google AdWords account. So the information will be passed here. Okay, I'm directly going to the Google Ads section here. Here you will find, you've already linked, that information will come here. Yes, so see here 3 campaigns, but as of now only 1 campaign is active. I checked this, how this is working. It wasn't working, that's why I paused. So again, if I click which ad group, every information, I'm not going to deeper into this. This is about the Google Ads Search Console. So if I link my Webmaster Tool to here, my Webmaster Tool data will be appeared over here. So this is my Webmaster Tool data actually. Now see the landing pages. So this CP Clear Therapy plus lotion, my website appeared 9,400 times and 125 clicks happened. And when it comes to revenue, I didn't get anything. But when it comes to people search Google, they came to my homepage, I got this revenue. Right. So this is about, if I go deeper, you will find more information, but this is related to my search console. Again, here also see the countries and device data. So organically, which I access this information. So if you see most of the traffic we're getting from Nigeria, then what are you going to do with this data? Then I'll talk to my client, tell him that we're getting more customers from Nigeria. Is there any chance that we can ship to Nigeria also? Based on that, we can take a decision anyway. See, this much of traffic is coming. If we ship them, there is a possibility we'll increase it. United States 24,000, see 577 clicks we got it. Then Nigeria, it's a good number. So there is a possibility I'll be gaining this much of amount. Right. So this is about the acquisition. Real time is a live data. Audience is more about gender, country. Acquisition about which channel is working. Behavior. Once customer is coming, what he's doing, which pages is browsing, where he is quitting. So exit pages and what is the speed of your website. Those information you will find here. Yes. So 1 month data. These are the page views, bounce rate, exit rate. Exit rate means where the person exit. Yeah. So Caro White Lightning Beauty Jar, 1800 page views for this. Then I can tell that most of the people are coming over here. Cart pages. Check out how many people are there. If you click, full report will come. Then behavior flow. This is important to understand your site architecture. Like customer landed where, from there where you have been. Now if you see here, let's start from here. Product, some product is there here, Caraway, I think 1.1k people. Assume that 5.9k people have started on the particular product. So most of my Google ads, they'll be landing to the particular product only. From that point where they're doing, if 5.9k people came, among them 291 people again been to home page, 237 been to cart page, again few people been to product page, but how many dropped here? Drop offs, 5.4k people drop off. Now we have to take it as a serious. Why they dropping off? Why they every day when I see 70 to 80% of the people when they land, they're going back. Due to a number of reasons. See, customer is specifically requiring for Caro White 50 grams something lotion. Google Ads, shopping ads works in such a way that they are not that much of targeted like a search ads. They will show both of them. Customer end up clicking on the 100 grams, but that is not his looking. He will quit it. So if we keep on optimize more, we will decrease this drop-offs. Now again, 237 people come to cart. How many people been to checkout? 88 people. Then why they quit? In number of reasons. Once added in the cart, uh, when they check the price was too much. That's why they quit it. Now after checkout, how many people converted? We have to see here. So in such a way, if you keep on adding n number of layers, you will see to understand your air. Because it's e-commerce, it's very complex. But if it is a service-oriented website, it's very simple. You have only 3 to 4 pages, right? You clearly understand what's happening over here. Next, site content. This is again more about individual pages, which product is working good, which page have more views. As I said, Caro White Lightning page have more views. And next is cart page, checkout page. So keep on checking them. You will understand by seeing them. You will understand what are these pages. Content drill down. Overall, if you see overall product pages, this many views. Product category pages, this many views. Cart pages, this many views. Then landing pages, exact landing pages. I think there's a lot of data anyway. 864. Just that many products we have actually. Now, see, I'm going to create a new website based on this website. All our 864 products are not being sold. Only few are famous. Based on this data, I can decide which is what are the products are getting sold. Then based on this information only, I'm going to add the products which are high selling in US. So I'll create a new website. I'll do a marketing for that. Exit pages. Exit pages means customer came to home page and he exit on some cart page. So which page? The cart page is the exit page now. So which page have a highest exit rate? You have to check. So Caro White Lightning Beauty Jar Cream, 56% exit rate. So they're exiting over here. This is 58. Home page 20% only. See, very less. That's good anyway. Home page only exit rate is good. Exit rate is more means your website is not good. Individual product you can't take a decision because there might be a number of reasons they quit here, but home pages exit rate is more means we have to think seriously about it. Say cart page exit 13%. This is good, right? Again, there are a lot of information. 2157, right? So speed and all these things also can check. This is about the behavior. Now the important part of conversions. Click on conversion. If it is a normal website, click on goals, but ours is an e-commerce website. So click on e-commerce and overview. So again, I'm checking for 1 month. You can see the graph. See $1,000, that was really good at the time, but slowly if you see it was drop off. Okay, so what happened, I explained you about Google shopping ads. Then due to some errors in our feed, slowly the products are disapproving. Total 800 plus products are there. Because of errors, it came down to 500 and 400. Less products are there in shopping ads, only less products are serving. So sales dropped off. Then immediately what I did, I paused my shopping campaign. I removed feed. Again, I uploaded the feed. So 3 to 4 days ads stopped. Only through organic only it came. See, almost sometimes it's very less, $21 only. Then because of when I updated the feed properly, see, slowly the sales have been increased. Now we are in a good stage. Every day, $500 to $600 we're making. So we're expecting more in the future. So every day I spend more than 1 to 2 hours on the analytics only. These are very important. Based on that, again, I'll go back to my Google Ads, my SEO, everything. I'll make changes. Again, next day, I will check on the analytics. So analytics are very important to improvise your sales. So in the last 1 month sales, $8,000. And our advertising budget is every day $50. So we're spending $1,500. So the revenue is this. So ROI, return on investment, how much you making? So obviously based on the advertising budget, when you spend 1,500, you got 8,600, means almost $7,000 is a profit. You can write it out of 7,000. What is the manufacturing cost and what is the shipping cost? Based on that, you can calculate. So exact ROI you can't decide anyway, but you will understand. Or else product is not yours, you're buying from someone else and you're selling over here. At the time, you know, right, at what cost you're buying the product. So you can do own math. Google Analytics can't give you exact ROI how much you're doing, because you're not giving that information to the analytics. They will tell you overall how much is your advertising budget and how much revenue you got it. Based on that, you have to do your own analytics over here. Malik, you understood this?
Yes, sir.
So in the last 1 month, this is the revenue. Conversion rate is 1.5%. It's good as of now. Total transactions, and what is the good product, highest product? This is the product. Again, here also you can do segmentation. That is the overall in the 1 month. Again, you can check the conversions. How much we got it from organic. I'm doing a segmentation over here. So I'm clicking on the organic and paid traffic. If you see here, total revenue is $8,000. Among that, organics 2,055, and paid traffic is 5,500. And if you see, average order value through paid traffic is 52, but organic only it's good. Average order value is good. Obviously, this is what we have to look. You haven't spent anything out of this 559. This one 1,500 is spent on Google Ads, but this organically getting. So you have to focus more on this, but it's not easy. It will take some time. Down the line, 6 months, definitely this will dominate the paid traffic. Again, if you scroll down, each and everything is given. If you see this Avalon Care Styling Mats, all the sales came from a paid traffic only, organic zero. Now each product wise also this giving. Now you will understand which product SEO is good. Now if you see this skin lightening cream 1.76 O's, complete came from organic. So spend a lot of time, and even if you want, you can export the data in Excel sheet and check the data. So if you don't want this, just remove the segment. Right. So under conversions, e-commerce overview I was showing you. Then below this, there is a shopping behavior. Again, this is very important. Every day I check this information also. Shopping behavior means customer landed where in the last 1 month I'm talking. 9,000 sessions happened. Among them, 6,000 dropped. No shopping activity. They land on the particular topic, the product, they left. Again, n number of reasons. Again, out of 3,000, how many people added to the cart? 1,000 only. Remaining 2,015, they haven't added to the cart. Maybe because now they're not interested in the product. Sometimes your website is slow. It was loading. They might be leaving. Then out of 1,000 people added to the cart, how many people been to the checkout? 283 people been to the checkout. Then 145 done the transaction. See the difference, out of 283, 145. Okay, remaining people dropped. This is serious. They've been to check out, they were interested toward the journey. So here comes the email marketing. So in the future, I'll be teaching email marketing where people who been to the abandon the cart, abandon the checkout, these people you can again target them with a Google remarketing at the same time email marketing. So that definitely 5 to 6% of the people will convert. This is the 1 month report, but if you see yesterday report, I was very happy about yesterday because most of the people who been to the checkout converted. See, 17 people been to the checkout and 15 converted. I'm very happy with this. Right. This is shipping behavior. Then checkout behavior, almost it's same. So only checkout 17 people came and 15 people converted. Among them, how many are returning? How many are new? If you see again, new people who came, eight people converted. When it comes to returning people, only 2 people dropped. So new visitors were performing good yesterday. Product performance, individual product again. So Keratin product, again go through this information. This is same as the previous. Check them, almost same. These are all. This is about the conversion, guys. So real time live report, audience, from where they are, devices and all, acquisition, which is the channel, behavior, how they are utilizing our website, conversion is the sale about. Attribution model is the advanced thing. By default, Google Analytics, Google Ads, they have a different attribution model. I'll be making a separate video on the attribution model. And whereas the home, they will give you overview, and the customization, you can create a custom report. But here, something about the admin. Most of your settings will be in the admin. And the Google Analytics 4, let me show you here. We have added this, right? So slowly it's performing good. As of now, 4 users are there. This is beautiful actually, but we'll come to know after 2 to 3 months how it performs. So this part I liked it. So as of now, from US, 2 people are there. One guy is from New York. What is this? And one guy from South America and one guy from Africa. So if you see, if you click on the admin, you don't find 3 columns. Whereas the older one have a 3 columns, the new one, if you see, they don't have a 3 column. They have only 2 columns here. And options also, different options are there. It'll take some time. I'll make a separate video on these customization. Here also, see, real time, after that acquisition, engagement, monetization, retention, options have been changed. So I recommend have a duplicate copy, another copy like this, but don't upgrade. Then you'll get confused. Right. Property setting, about your website details here. And when you scroll down, all options are there. And property user management, if you want to give access to someone else, you can give access here. So you can give access to them. There are different access levels, read, write. So I gave access to them. Tracking info, your code, your tracking code will be available here. Then you want to link your Google Ads, you can link here, ads and AdSense. Now on the right hand side, few more options are there. E-commerce settings, all. Main thing is setting up a goal and e-commerce settings. Make sure that you're doing analytics for e-commerce. Make sure that these settings are activated. Click on e-commerce, both of them, make sure on it. That's it, guys. This is about the Google Analytics, how to set up the new one, how to maintain both of them, and various options available over here. So it's very important, spend more time and take a decision. And with the help of the data, you can do remarketing also. That is very, very important. Like I'm showing that option also here. This is good for service oriented website. But for e-commerce, dynamic remarketing is good. But let me show you that too here. Under audience definition, audiences. By default, Google Analytics will give you all users who came to a website, and this is all users. Now this, I made it available in Google Ads also. But if you want to do remarketing, you have to create a proper audience. Then what I'm doing is I'm clicking on the new audience. I'm creating a new custom audience over here based on some rules here. Okay. Audience source, by default, all website data. I don't want to take all website data, but what I want to take is, okay, or else I will do this here under audience definition. Let me check this. Yeah, here returning visitors, whether you want to target users visited a specific section of my site. Let me check this. So here by default home page, who visited home page. I don't want a home page. Then what I'm doing is selected contains cart. That will give information now. Apply. Now in the last 7 days, people who've been to the cart, okay, it's showing that 119 people are there. If you want 30, you can use 30, or else if you want, you can use 90 also. Then this will change. Then audience name, cart. I'm not utilizing, but I'm showing you how to do this effectively. This is good for service oriented, not for e-commerce. E-commerce dynamic remarketing is good, but I'm not explaining here. Next step. Then where you want to utilize this, click on that. I can use it on Google Analytics, and there I can use it on the Google Ads also. Means whatever the information available on the analytics, I will be utilizing on the Google Ads also now. Now, if you go back to your Google Ads, this data will be available. Whatever the new data we created, this will be available. So that people who came to cart, then I'm keep on doing a remarketing. That is not a proper way of doing, but I'm showing you how Google Analytics help people to do remarketing, how to set up the new kind of audiences and all these things. So this is very big, guys. I'll try to make a separate videos on each and every segment. And that's it. If you have any questions, put it in a comment. I'll reply back to you. So thank you very much, guys.